We're back. Hi. This is what happens when the feed stream breaks and or I forget that there's a dairy product in my body. Thank you, team. I'm gonna do something really specific first because I would like to do this because I'd like this here's the thing. What am I auditioning for? Like for real? What am I auditioning for? A bunch of you are a group of musical haters. Bunch of you are anti-gender nonconformity. Bunch of you think that this is white. And I'm like, I don't know where that came from, but okay. I appreciate I was stupid enough to say it. Don't worry. Colorism is real. Colorism is real. Colorism from a group of people who have light green eyes like this, that's real. You cannot disenfranchise a black rated person. And you cannot disenfranchise a black rated person, no matter how small or large their curls may be. If an individual is black rated, you will notice. And you will notice because I got noticed. And someone looked at me and was like, "You're indigenous, right?" And I was like, "Yeah, I am, probably." If you're gonna say it like that, I'm gonna assume you're looking at something, and I'm gonna assume real quick it's my eyes. And I'm gonna assume real quick it's my natural curl pattern from when I was a child. I'm gonna say, what is the idea of racial carding? The answer is, if you're brown, you're brown. To a white person, if you're brown, you're brown. And hello. To a white person, if you're brown, you're brown. It's not funnier. It's okay. This is where you get into the like Jews rule the world theory if you're not careful, and where you like slide into like calling a bunch of Jewish people like controlling the government. That's how do I remind you that Jews are brown? Brown girl in the middle who thinks that she's smart enough to say it like that, I guess, which you're not. No, I don't want your Christians. No, I don't want your Catholics. I need mixed rated African religions in this territory, actually. Oh, sorry, I don't mean to like this. I need mixed rated African religion in this territory and all of it because I need mixed rated indigenous religion. It's still not Christianity. I'm more intrigued because this influencer thinks that he's smart for saying that for 3 years in a row, he's been discussing how Jesus went back to Egypt, like escaped through the Rafah crossing. And I was like, yeah, I tolerate all of that, by the way, because Egypt is blacker. And the Israelites, the slaves from the Bible, did run into like white colonizers, by the way. Some of them are white. We did not kill Jesus like that. We had a friendship with Cleopatra as far as I was concerned. And Ptolemy had a friendship with Cleopatra, and there's familial blood there now. There's a Move Nation that exists in Argentina if you're Macedonian. Hi. And there's like a colony of Macedonians there. Hi. Sorry, we're not trying to be colonizers. Sorry, we're literally on the run from bitches too. I don't know where we're hitting people, so thank you for taking us in. And if we're not supposed to be there, we're gonna talk about race tone and what you want in your area actually will matter in a second. Like if you don't want someone like me rated in your area, you are gonna like perpetuate the idea of like removing. Don't perpetuate ICE. Don't perpetuate ICE. If you're black brown, don't perpetuate ICE. Like you're so racist, girl. Like you know it. You know that this isn't funny. You know for a fact you cannot look at someone brown and say go back to where you came from. Like I don't want to do it. I'm this close to some brown girls being like, go back to Europe. And like go back to your rate Europe. Go back to your rated Europe. Oh my god, some of you are Irish, some of you Métis, some of you Brit colonizers, some of you are French colonizers, some of you are not French black either, some of you are French white. I don't got no one in my relative family that I've seen a visual of ever, ever who has like blue eyes within like reaching distance of me. Get out. That's where racism is real. If you believe that this green-eyed guy, green-eyed individual is like, for example, Sudanese or Tahitian or whatever, or Polynesian, you absolutely have to understand that I'm brown for anyone who is like deluding themselves still, but whatever. I'm so sorry. We are not creating ice. I understand the idea of racism already. I experience it. I experience racism. I don't need to hear 7.5 versions of why we're racist every single 3 days. I understand why. I understand why I don't need to send these emails unless we're talking like police filing, the idea of safety for staff, and how many white people are in your bar pretending they're brown. Sorry. You need more brown people in your bar if you're not careful. Blocking brown people because you wanna call them white is the colonizer problem. Is the colonizer problem. Okay, thank you. Where's my Spotify? Where we go next? What musical should we go to next? I don't like Hair. I don't know enough about Hair. Maybe I like Hair. I don't know. Okay, this is a musical mix that my Spotify saved for me. I'm assuming it's mildly based on what I've been listening to sing, and it's, like, mildly my vocal range. It's not quite my vocal range. Um, I'm gonna fuck around with one song and then another, and then we'll, like, wrap it up because I know that this is, like, just me piss shitting on the internet too and making sex worker content because I'm aware that, like, here we are. Here we are until Wenny realizes you're racist. Oh my god. Let's try this. Back to politics, please. You know, every action has equal opposite reaction. John Adams said that I love the guy, but he's a guy. Or Alabama Hamilton, he is the king in action. So now I'm facing everywhere with his own tactics. He's very attractive, and the New Yorkers like his chances. He's not very forthcoming on any particular chances. Ask him about his like the job, he obviously thinks he dances. If they don't look like the violent, they don't want to know where friends were from. And that's the problem. See, they see her as a less extreme you. In the same course that he endorsed that might redeem you. Who did you have in mind? Don't laugh. Who is it? Do you still work on the same staff? Or it might be nice to get Hamilton on your side. Might be nice. Might be nice. Hamilton on your side. Talk less. Slow more. Don't have to know what you're against or what you're for. Drum roll. It's 1800, but it's not your husband's or for you. I don't like that's just to beat it. Jefferson and Luther now he's so elitist. I like that can't believe we're here with him. He seems approachable, like you could grab a beer with him. Dear Mr. Hamilton, you're kind of the guy that makes me like to know how you feel. Fine. Listen, Aaron Burr, sir. Alexander, you sir. I'm going door to door. You're doing campaigning, sir. That's new. Honestly, it's got the draining first. Is there anything you wouldn't do? I'm thinking what I want. You know what? I learned that from you. If you had to choose, if you had to choose, it's a tie. If you had to choose, it's up to the delegate. If you had to choose, it's up to Hamilton. If you had to choose, the people are asking to hear my voice. The country is taking a difficult choice. And if you had to vote, Jefferson has 5 votes. I never agreed with Jefferson once. We have fun like 75 but when all is said and all is done, Jefferson in a landslide. Did you fight, forward to our partnership? Right. You did it, man. Isn't it crazy that the guy who comes in second becomes vice president? You know what? You know, most of the president, or when you see Hamilton, thank him for the endorsement. It's a very interesting musical. I really do appreciate it more than that. I'll do right, run mine on this, see what happens. Wait for me. Wait. Part of the issue is the haze. You can't be inhaling all this stuff. Show the way, show the way, so we can believe we will follow where you lead. We will follow with you. Show the way, think they'll take it. I don't know. Maybe you let them go. I let them try. And how about you and I? Are we gonna try again? It's time for spring. We'll try again. Wait for me. I will. Wait. Who are you to be? Who are you to be? I'll tell you where the real world lies. Like okay, and at 30 minutes there, we have Roxanne playing. I'm gonna pause on this one. I'm still trying to get through this online, but I do appreciate that I'm working on it. I can probably get through a 30-minute musical with a 10-minute dinner break. I could probably get through a 30-minute musical. Uh, you don't have I love this musical. I think the tonal quality of it is insane. I think it's a very interesting take that usually, Christian is played by a white passed man and a white presenting man as of, like, late, but not really all the time either, so I'm like, "Thank you." And then, the original cast is Aaron Tveit, and then the Duke is played by Tam Mutu, and then Danny Bernstein is in it, who plays Harold Ziedler, and then Sar, um oh my god, what's the last name? Oh, no, I'm so bad at this. Nagauja. Sar Nagauja, um, plays, Toulouse, and then KO plays, Satine. And we just recast our Satine. Thank you. Congratulations, girl. You're so, like, you're the perfect cast to replace his white pass, and this white present. Thank you so much. You look stunning. Your headshot is gorgeous. I love the fact that you'll wear dark lipstick, and that's all I need to know. You're better than the white pass girl next to you, and I'm already aware of it because 2 weeks with the white pass is too much in this show. Thank you. Okay, everybody, let's music out on this, and yeah, thank you for your 45, 20. You're 40 today, I guess technically. You're 20, 35. And, congratulations. You have invented a new kind of stupid. Stupid, everyone stupid, stupid. Stupid, stupid. You yeah, you like I know my own mind. I'll never find anyone as trusting or as kind. A million years ago, she said to me, this one's mine. So I stood by. You know I love my sister more than anything in this life. I will choose her happiness over mine. I rest of your life sacrifice you make it for my sister to give her the best life. Congratulations. Thank you everybody for showing up today. This has been your audio track episode of Whose Wheelchair. You can go check out the double live videos on YouTube if you're streaming on Spotify. And if you're on YouTube, hi, there are two of them today. I hope you're having a great rest of your day. I hope you donate to your local community. I hope you partake in the practice of paying your sex workers and not just like fraudulently grabbing their fucking ex content. I don't fucking know. It's really irritating to me. Pay your fucking sex workers. Make paying your sex worker accessible. Understand that the racial delineation line is you have to know each other in the back room to even make a joke about, are you my wife tonight? And I thought we were all making that joke, by the way, and by the way, I don't usually enjoy making that joke unless I'm like, the racial delineation privileges. I make jokes about marriage numbers, and that is it. Thank you. If you would like to join in on this, please let me know. You know who you are. XOXO. Grew up in the French Quarter, we bonjour, life was a choice of 15 and 22, came straight to the UK, all the bitches do play. I wanna dance and sing, it's not my thing. But then I had to sing, and soon my daddy said, you should try to get in it. He wanted me, obviously, messaging me like every day. He better than he sent me a letter, so in my case, I was like a whole day. Said I was lying, just say oh, you're a nice guy. I'll think about it, maybe. XO, baby. I didn't know I was missing. You're alive. What was I meant to do? Sorry, not sorry about what I said. Trying to have some fun. Don't worry, it's okay. I didn't mean to hurt anyone. LOL. So, oh, well, I'm sorry, not sorry about what I said. Yeah. Because I'm fit. Why hasn't it hit you? It doesn't want to hit you. Somebody help you. I know you don't know why you can't do it. But why? What I meant to do. I'm not sorry about what I said. I'm just trying to have some fun. Don't worry, don't worry, don't it's okay. I didn't mean to hurt anyone. LOL. So, go I'm sorry, not sorry about what I said. Don't use your head to know the process of how to so outdated. I still want to get activated. I can you everybody chill. It's got
I'm like, "What the heck is that?" Maybe that's what just a minute in the gym. So I think sounds like saying to with just shut up. I wouldn't be such a bitch if you could get it up. And not running around like with her head patient. What was I meant to do? What was I meant to do? Tell me what was I meant to do? Sorry, not sorry, sorry, what I said. Lose your head.